Yo, I'll be up there. Alright. Yo, what's up? Knowledge and the place to be. Wanted to get with y'all a little bit earlier this weekend. We going into the first day of the week, Monday, so I didn't get a chance to I didn't really get a chance to kick it with y'all how I wanted to. Let me see. I wanted to do something Friday. Couldn't quite do it. It was my pop's 68th birthday, man, and 68 wonderful years. You know what I mean? We didn't get along when I was a younger dude, but I really appreciate that guy. You know. But I just wanted to come to y'all today and build about something, man. I wanted to thank y'all from turning just this regular music channel from somebody down here in the basement. In the Metro Detroit area, you know what I'm saying, bringing me into your homes in the UK, bring me to your homes in Germany, Japan, man, South Africa, you know, man, the Sudan, man, anywhere there is an internet connection, I'm checking and I'm there. So, man, wow, that's wonderful. And that's really what I really wanted to build with y'all today about, and just talk to you, man, and you know, maybe, you know, inspire somebody to have another way, another train of thought, you know what I'm saying, on their journey. You know, first off, I was thinking, like I said, I wanted to get with y'all a little bit earlier this weekend, but a couple of things I couldn't do exactly how I wanted to do, when I wanted to do. But it's been a blessing, man, even though the little obstacles that came up over and throughout this weekend, man, I'm so thankful for those obstacles. A couple of the obstacles I reacted in the way of my old self, and then some obstacles I reacted in my new training of thought. And it's all about, I'm seeing that I'm still having a struggle, the duality. It's like when you see some flaws in your life, man, you're trying to change, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to change from your old way to your new way, man, and it's always something. It's like the spirit wrestles with the flesh. And a lot of times, man, people think that, I guess a lot of time, you know, people blame things on the devil, man, and the devil made me do this and the devil made me do that, and or people trying to justify things that they do that they know is blatantly just fucked up and wrong. They try to just blatantly try to excuse their actions, you know what I'm saying? But you can't excuse your actions, you know what I mean? You got to be accountable and held accountable, and you will be held accountable for everything that you say and do, you know what I mean? So we got to really be careful about how we think and what we do, because usually 9 times out of 10, man, if you thinking it and you thinking it long enough, you will do it, you know, and I found that out. So, you know, we got to really be careful about our input, what we putting into our mind. We got to be, you know, careful about the people that we allow in our circle. Hold on, let me get a little bit of my tea. Oh yeah, and shout out to my man in the UK. But we got to really be Bam Bam 65. We got to be careful about how we or who we let in our circle, man, because there's so many people, man, they so scared to do stuff. They so scared to even follow one iota, man, of what they feel in their heart they should be doing, even if they know it's the right thing. They scared that people gonna laugh at them. They scared that people gonna talk about them. They scared that people gonna look at them weird. They scared, and that's why I really just don't mess with nobody. I don't even deal with nobody, man. You know, I mean, I know a gang of folks, you know, but I just don't deal with them because a lot of people are programmed, and they don't want to think outside the box. You know what I mean? So if I do deal with people, man, they got to be free thinkers. They got to be people that have the ability to reason with themselves and come out with a logical explanation for living. You feel me? So if you don't got a reason for living, you sure ain't got no reason to die. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's the most dangerous thing, to be around somebody that has no purpose. Because if you're not strong enough, you're going to be eventually falling into that category too. You ain't going to have no reason to live, and you ain't going to have no reason to die. The same thing that I'm willing to live for is the same thing I'm willing to die for. You know what I'm saying? And hear my little dog up there scratching up on the gate or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? I you know, you got to be able to decipher who you gonna have in your element. You know what I mean? Who you gonna have in your spirit space, man? Because I call it spiritual STDs. You know how you can be you can go sleep with somebody and you can contract a sexual STD. Well, I call it a spiritual STD, because you got to recognize when you're dealing with people on an intimate level, just talking to them or giving them an amount of your time, or giving them conversation, or giving them intricate details about you and who you are, you spiritually connecting with this person. And if this person ain't right, and if they ain't on your level, and they thinking carnal, you know what I'm saying? My cousin put it best, you know what I mean? He'd be like, you know, he talk about the chakras, you know what I mean? If they thinking with they lower chakra, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't strong enough, they gonna pollute you, and you gonna have a spiritual STD. Next thing you know, you carrying around the same fucked up mentality that they are. That's why you got to be very careful about who you put into your cipher, who you put into your realm. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of negative people and negativity, and a lot of people that's just living for living even not for today. You know what I mean? Damn near ain't living for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They just here. You know what I'm saying? So if I can point that out and see that shit ain't good for me, I gotta egg it and I gotta let it go. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do you get lonely? Yes, it's a lonely game out there when you trying to do something. It's a lonely game when you trying to better yourself, and it's a lonely game when you have goals that you working towards, because everybody ain't gonna see them, and that's not good. It's cool that nobody sees them, but the only person that has to see them and believe them are you. You know what I mean? And by you working on your dream and working on your passions and working on your working on the things that make you tick, you unconsciously, like I said before, you give people the courage to work on what makes them tick and say, hey, I can do that too. You know what I'm saying? So and so XYZ is paving the way. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You got to be a trailblazer in what you do. You know, it's a lot of educated dummies out of here. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that think they know something just because they went to school, or they think they know something because who they know. And I heard this statement before, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about what you got, or it's about who you know nowadays. So, well, I'll put it like this. If you don't know yourself, then you can't get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about who you know outside of yourself. Stop looking for somebody outside of you to validate you. Stop looking for somebody all the way on the other side of the fence that don't really give a damn about you, but just really trying to find a way to manipulate and use you. Now, you know what I'm saying, you in a predicament where you can be hurt. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, stop looking for something outside of you to validate who you are. You know what I mean? You got to look within. Validate yourself. You are the, you know what I'm saying, you are the measuring stick. You got to understand that, you know, everything that you want, everything that you need is within you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge just trying to be positive and, you know, bring the truth. You know, and I like to, you know, thank y'all once again for making this channel, this stop right here, a place where it ain't all about music. Music to me is just an avenue to bring this type of stuff to you. You know, because these are the type of things that I talk about in my music. So, you know, really this is still on the musical flat, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's all about, you know, bettering yourself and continue to keep your mind set. Like I said, you're going to have some pitfalls and you're going to backslide sometime, you know what I mean? And God understand that if you believe in God. I believe in God, you know what I mean? I believe in the Son, you know what I mean? I believe that He's, you know what I mean, in me, more in me than He is in the world, you know what I'm saying? I believe I can do all things if I believe, you know what I'm saying? So the main thing is, first, you have to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If He said that He's greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world, then you got to first believe in yourself to believe that He can be in you. You know what I'm saying? Deem yourself worthy. You know what I mean? So we got to really start looking at ourselves a lot different and seeing that we are the divine creation, you know, and treat each other with the respect that we deserve. And if you can't treat a person with the respect that they deserve, then don't deal with them, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's a lonely game, but it's everyday wisdom out here. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta find out what's your path, and you can't be carrying people that ain't ain't trying to walk a path neither that's totally opposite from yours. You know, knowledge, got much love and respect for y'all out there, everybody that's out there doing your thing. Stop being like Keith Sweat out here too, talking about I'm gonna. You know that? Remember this nigga? This nigga dope though, I like him, but quit being like Keith Sweat out here. I'm don't do this. You talking all this stuff you gonna do, you ain't did nothing yet. Now I ain't trying to sound like the Everest College dude, you know what I'm saying? But you know, quit talking about what you gonna do out here and just do it. You know, that's why I'm saying there's a lot of educated dummies out here too, because they feel like they got some piece of paper, or they feel like all they getting is really brainwashed. Somebody giving them a textbook of information. Now they think they know how to diagnose motherfuckers, and they don't know shit. They can't even diagnose their problems. You know what I'm saying? So all you really being taught how to think like somebody else. Learn to think like yourself. You feel me? So, you know, start knowing who you are and the power that you possess. You know what I mean? Understand that you are the one that the earth was made for. You feel me? You know what I mean? It's just a deep situation out here. It's a deep situation, and it's going to get even harder out here. I mean, it's a lot of things on the horizon that people really ain't, a lot of people really ain't really checking for. And it's time for us to wise up out here. And you know, knowledge just really just trying to come to you because he care. But I'm about to sign off because my 15 minutes is at the shot right here. So I'm gonna go lounge on back. You know, I'm gonna post a couple more videos throughout the weekend, and or not the weekend, this week to come. I get a chance and continue to kick this positive shit to you. You know what I mean? And some of this shit gonna be hard for you to digest, but you know, you live with it because other motherfuckers out here, doggy, you don't say shit. When I'm gonna come to you, tell you the truth. So thanks again. Knowledge, one love, all the time, all day, every night. You know, thanks for making this page what it is, and we're gonna keep growing and we're gonna rise together. Subscribe, give it to your friends, because they're gonna be hearing some shit that they need to hear too. Alright? One. Peace. Get with you.